What's going on, everybody? Cuts by Reggie back with another video. Today we have a quick tutorial, just an all-around even. We taking a one guard with the grain, just laying everything down with a taper in the back. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, comment, like, share, dislike the videos if you dislike the videos. Of course, you want to start with lifting everything off the scalp, making sure the hair is laid down the way that you want it to be laid down. I'm using my Rebels here from Stylecraft, using a one guard closed and just going with the grain, following the wave pattern that following the pattern that the hair grows. You want to make sure you're taking your time, combing as you go, making sure you're laying everything down. You don't want anything out of place. That small duster that y'all see right there is from a company called Sandy Duster. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all have seen it. If you haven't followed me on Instagram or just haven't been to my Instagram, go to Cuts by Reggie on IG and check out that post and see about those Sandy Duster small dusters. They like reusable. Use them, wash them, clean them out, and throw them back in the duster. They pretty cool. Right here, we making sure everything is just laid down. Look, shout out to the little man in the back. He was mad that day. His aunt was making him cut his hair down, but that's another story. We focusing on the one in the chair. And here we are, just doing a taper in the back. I'm starting with it, the clipper all the way closed, the same way that I usually fade, clipper all the way closed. And I am using my JRL with the Ever Since blade. I know I was dogging the Ever Since blade at first, but ever since I put it on this JRL 2020C, it has been in rotation along with the Rebel. So we start with the clipper all the way closed, halfway, then all the way open, just working our way up, combing as we go, making sure everything is laid down, making sure that we getting that smooth canvas to give a clean fade. Nice little taper in the back. We're putting a half guard on, again starting all the way closed. But yeah, I brought the JRLs back out just to try the new Ever Since blade on there, and after you put it on the right machine, it does work pretty well. I do on thicker hair, sometimes it can snag steel, but I'm not mad at the blade. The JRL 2020Cs was an amazing clipper in itself, so I'm glad I had a reason to pull them back out to help remind myself how good those clippers truly are. And I do, if y'all seen some of my other videos, I do have my camera. This was just one of those ones that I just had shot on my phone. So I am still working on unloading some of the stuff that is on my phone or stuff that I have recorded on my phone. But we still will be getting back to the camera. This is just something that I wanted to put out just to show a little quick cut all around even. There's not a lot of videos on the even cuts, but I just wanted to put this out. Nice little taper on the back, nice little lineup. You know, just show some of the work. Here we are with the 1.5 guard. Making sure that I'm hitting that the way that the bone pop out in the back of his head. Some of them spots may look a little darker, so you do want to make sure that you're going over the hair enough times to make sure everything is blended in very well. I have the 1 guard in, but I will trade back down a guard just to make sure that I am getting those extra spots in there, using the corner of my blade to get into those spots that the full blade of the clipper might not be able to get into. And now that I got the taper done, I got the cut, I got the hair laid down at the length that I want it, I am taking my Stylecraft sabers, getting that line. I like to start the line in the back on the left side, make sure that that's clean, and then work my way around to the right side, working my way into the front of the scalp. This is actually a different haircut for him. He usually get it cut like no guard, open against the grain, but he actually let it grow. Little man let it grow out. He's actually trying to get his waves going, so that's why we let it grow. We put a 1 guard on and we knocked everything down. Here I am on the other side, following the same steps around the ear, making sure that I'm pulling that scalp a little bit and just using the corner of my blades to go around the ear and get that good curve. We are keeping his sideburns long as well.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
On my Instagram, I posted this lineup, and a lot of people were saying that on the curve, I should have kept the line where it naturally was. I don't know if it's something that we started down here. I won't say we started it, but sometimes people like to, when they want their sideburns thin, they like to go in a little bit deeper on those curves. So that's what I did here. It's not that I was pushing them back or anything like that. That just was going into that thin sideburns on the side. As you can see, my sabers are tap and go. I have been using the sabers, the Gold FXs, and the Low Pros. Those are the 3 that I have been working back and forth with, man. I don't think if you got either one of those, you're in a winning position. Not saying nothing else can get you a good lineup or anything like that, but for me, man, those have been the ones that have been working for me, and they have been my 3 in rotation for sure. Going to the opposite side of the head, starting in the center, just giving myself a easier way to connect in the sides. Once I got that front straightened up, I'm gonna hit that vertical bar, bring that curve in, and on this side y'all will see better what I mean when I say going into the deeper curve to give that thin sideburn look. And I know it's easy for all of us to look at other people's cuts and say we should have done this or should have done that. But sometimes you got to understand what your client is asking for and how you are delivering that service to that client. That's why y'all have never heard me dog anybody's haircuts or anything. Like, you never know what other people are asking for when they sitting in that chair. So when I'm going into that C cup there, it's going into the sideburns and keeping it thin. Either way, I don't have to explain. That's what we got here. I'm combing everything forward, making sure that all the little extra hairs, the stragglies, that when they go home and brush it, since he is starting to get his waves or working on getting his waves, he's gonna end up brushing a little bit more. So when he brush it at home or when his mom brush it at home, We want to make sure that all those little hairs are nothing's out of place when they start brushing it. Making sure I'm using my mirrors, making sure that I'm looking away at a different angle to make sure that I get the lines the way that they should be. As you can see, he was leaning over a little bit, might make it look a little different. So we're gonna look in the mirror, make sure everything's straight. We're gonna tap it again to make sure that when he leaves, he's happy with his cut, his mom's happy with his cut, his dad happy with the cut. So that's pretty much the cut right there. I appreciate you for watching the video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, comment, like, share. Dislike the videos if you dislike the videos. Like I said, we will be working on more cuts this year. The camera will be out. I think I have 2 more cuts in my phone, but we will bring out the camera to get better quality.